This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So, Cappies, let's see what you guys need to know right now. Oh, wait. Let's see what Capricorns most importantly need to know at this time. All right, so we got dice and happiness. Ooh, in reverse. So dice is upright. I'm not gonna take these two, but time to take risk, getting out of your comfort zone, leap into the unknown, adventure awaits. And then we have happiness in the reverse. Feeling happy about your life, an incident that made you happy, a smoother ride through life, feeling on top of the world. The fact that this came out in reverse along with dice upright, this tells me, Cappies, that this is your reading, but somebody here is not happy with something and it's time to do something about it. Like, I feel like if you're not happy in a job, a relationship, a business, a living situation, your health, friends, family, whatever it is, there's time that there's a risk that needs to be taken. And for others of you, somebody here could have taken a risk and now they're not happy. So it's going to be different for everybody. Um, what's going on with Cappies? Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of good luck, a fortunate stroke of luck. So yeah, for some of you guys that could be afraid to take a risk, or there's going to be a divine intervention that happens for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be, because I feel like somebody's not happy right now. Somebody's not happy. Something is not really going somebody's way. Maybe some of you guys could have felt like it's been bad luck after bad luck or one thing after another. I feel like that's about to change. What else? Yeah, burnout. Somebody here could be burnt out. Whether you're burnt out from a job, a relationship, or marriage, whatever it is. Yeah, with teamwork in the reverse, you guys could feel like somebody is not meeting you halfway. Again, this could be a business partner, a colleague, a coworker, a manager, a partner, your kids, family, friends. Somebody here is feeling burnt out. And maybe with the serendipity, maybe somebody here was kind of being a bit passive when it came to their life or came to a situation. Somebody here could have been waiting something out, waiting and hoping that things would turn around. There'll be a happy ending. There'll be a rainbow at after the rain. But I feel like something is just causing somebody to feel and be more burnt out. So burnout, having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself, lack of control, all work and no life. Yeah, some of you guys are doing something all on your own, and it's time to kind of take control and take the risk, do the changes, whatever it is. One more, one more for Cappy. And we got alien, feeling alienated in life, feeling like you don't fit in, dealings with a foreigner, new experiences in life. Some of you guys could be feeling isolated based on what you're going through right now. Maybe you're keeping things to yourself. Maybe you feel like people won't understand. Or, yeah, we got passion in the reverse, good health in the reverse. So there could be, somebody doesn't feel passionate about their life, about something or someone. And this could be, somebody here could be neglecting their health, not working out as much, not moving their body as much, not eating the right food. Somebody here could be overindulging. Somebody also could be, the anger card is underneath, good health, well, behind business. Yeah, anger. So whether this is a business, a relationship, a friendship, something can be rebuilt. And I feel like the more somebody here tries to hold out hope, the more burnt out they're gonna get. Somebody also is gonna feel really alienated. Hey, Kia Samuel. So again, this could be tied to family, business, love, friends, whatever this is. Somebody's feeling really stressed out, isolated. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's foreign from you. Like maybe they come from a different background. Some of you guys may not feel like you fit in, or you just, you're going through something and people don't really know, maybe. Or they don't know how bad it is because you're not saying anything, or this could be somebody else. With serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck for Cappy. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy. You or somebody here can have Taurus placements. So this could be about a marriage, a commitment of some kind. I'm not gonna lie, with the serendipity here, and this the Hierophant talks about like logic. It's a very grounding energy compared to the counterpart, the High Priestess. With this in reverse, and the fact that somebody's burnt out and they're not happy, they're needing to take risks, the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like somebody is taking a very passive approach to a situation. They're hoping if they just wait something out, something will get better, and it's not. Somebody here could with the Hierophant in reverse, there could even be something going on. If this is work related, there could be like corruption going on somewhere. um I'm getting something about a bad relationship, a bad marriage, a bad commitment, or a lack thereof. Yeah. Somebody's root chakra also could be imbalanced. What's this? Burnout. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Somebody spends a lot of time daydreaming. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody has no social life. Somebody here is isolated. I really feel like somebody here is like isolated. Mercury and Cancer. Somebody's not going out. They're not socializing with family, friends, um, other coworkers. I feel like somebody here stays to themselves. Maybe somebody here is a bit antisocial, even. Like they don't really care for people at all. Somebody here also like they don't have no. They don't. Somebody could be all work and no play. What's alien? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you see how he's alone here? Normally in the Three of Pentacles, there's two other people, Mars and Capricorn. I feel like some of you guys feel like you're trying to fix something or do something all by yourselves. Like you're the only one that's trying to put effort into something. Whether again it could be a friendship, this could even be about somebody's birthday. You could feel like, damn, how come I always have to plan my birthday? Some, this is your birthday month for your birthday season is coming up, Cappy. Some of you guys could be December Capricorns. It doesn't matter if you're December or January ones, but you guys could be like, damn, I'm always planning my birthday. I plan other people's birthdays, but nobody ever surprises me or plans something for me, or nobody ever really shows up for me, but I always show up for them. Nobody considers me, but I'm always considerate of people. There could be something non-conventional. There could be a non-conventional approach that you may have to take in order to get like your happy ending or your stroke of good luck. And maybe I feel like for some of you guys, and Capricorn is an energy, ruled by Saturn. Capricorn is an energy that likes to do. Sometimes Capricorns can be very by the book with things, and that it doesn't really leave room for adaptability. It doesn't leave room for flexibility. So you guys, Capricorns are extremely traditional, but there could be something here, like I just said, that requires a non-traditional or a more conventional approach. Whether it could be your thinking, it could be the type of action you need to take, whatever it is, something may be requiring you to do something different. Some of you guys could be new at something. Maybe you're like the new person on the job, the new person being introduced to a group. Uh, you're, I don't, maybe some of you guys don't. Let's see, what's serendipity? Okay, y'all saw how that, well, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it from over here. Maybe y'all can. Y'all saw how the six of swords, y'all saw how that flew out in reverse. Mercury and Aquarius here. Some of you guys can need to stand your ground. You may need to speak up for yourself. Because maybe there's people around you that want to help you or that would help you, but they don't know that you need help. They don't know what you need. Or this could be somebody else around you that's being bitchy or mean or with passive aggressive, and because they need something and they're not telling you what they need, man or woman. I feel like somebody here needs to speak up. Something could come with it. There could be compromise with something, but somebody here is going to have to speak their mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo as well. September, Virgo, September, Libra. Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody here could be a bit moody. That came out heavy for Cancer's reading, and Cancer is your sister sign. Maybe somebody's worried about their reputation. Somebody could be worried about how they're going to look. Maybe somebody's worried about a stereotype, like, no shade, but, especially if you're like African American, maybe, some of you guys are afraid to tell people about themselves at work because you don't want to come off as the angry black woman or the angry black man or whatever the case is. No shade. I mean, I'm African American, so, uh, you know, but somebody here needs to speak up and say something. There could even be an intervention here. Maybe somebody has something to say. This could even be like, again, family, friends, co-workers, a manager. But Six of Swords in reverse, there could be trouble heading somebody's way. Somebody here thought they were going to run off in the sunset after doing something to you. And somebody here could be getting locked up or going to jail. Or they could be getting in trouble with HR. Or they're getting in trouble with God. However, whatever it looks like. Or however it's happening. The Six of Swords in reverse is like, there's a lack of divine guidance. There could be somebody here is having a hard time healing or moving forward. And this could be because of a person's belief system, or somebody here can have distorted beliefs. What's burnout? Or maybe it's something to do with the culture. This could be like a toxic work culture, all work, no play. Or this could be something, it's something with the culture here. Social media culture, work culture, fitness culture. There's some type of like, there could be even like a cult like mentality that is going on too. What's burnout? I feel like something is gonna backfire. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. The devil here, that's you, Cappy. Mercury and Virgo. There could be something going on with family or long time friends or people that you thought were your friends. This could even be like a business, a family business here, or we're gonna see this could, marriage long. The Ten of Pentacles is longevity. What's alien? What's alien? Yeah, the Tower and the Six of Wands. Aries, Scorpio here. Yeah, there's a lack of self care. Some of you guys need to be a bit more selfish. Honest, but Aries, Scorpio with the Tower, and we got the Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Somebody here could be, some of you guys, you're falling out with somebody. It's like you're getting a promotion, or you could be getting promoted for something, or you're receiving something that maybe you don't even expect. And you're going to realize that people aren't really your friends, or your family, or people around you aren't really happy for you. There could have been something that you guys have been working on, or you've been doing for the past 3 to 10 years. And like, you finally get the breakthrough or recognition that you deserve, and I feel like you're going to realize there's either a person or people that are not happy for you. They're not going to really clap for you like that. This could even be you guys getting into a relationship. The Six of Wands could be about reputation, status, being recognized. And this could be something to do with your work. So this could be, again, other coworkers or people that know about something. And that could be why you guys feel isolated, because maybe there's something here that you're getting, Capricorn, that is going to cause a tower in other relationships. With this tower here, you see how these people have fallen to their death. This is again, the tower is divine intervention. Some of you guys feel like you don't fit in somewhere. Yeah, it's like some of y'all feel like you don't fit in somewhere. Or somebody's making you feel like you don't fit in. Somebody could be doing this on purpose. Like, say you have a friend and you meet their other friend, and they act or wear towards you, or you're the new employee, you're the new manager, the new teacher, the new something. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be meeting somebody's family for the first time and they just acting all weird, or you're new to the neighborhood, or whatever this is. Some of you guys are learning how to do something for the first time. Somebody even there could be people that even feel some type of way because somebody is giving you attention, or again, y'all, this could even be just a promotion. This could even be your own partner. Things are working out well for you financially, but maybe not for them, or somebody that you're dating with. Let's see, what's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Yes, y'all been invested in something for a really long time. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, Leo here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, they like to, some of you got, yes, this is like finishing what you, somebody finishing what they started. So maybe you may have to go back and revisit something, or this could be someone else. Somebody could be returning to you, Capricorn, or this is y'all, or you could be returning to something that you've done in the past. This could be about money or work. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Or a lifestyle, something health related. Because Pentacles are not just about money, they're also about the body, health. So what's Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Strength in reverse, Leo. Somebody's loyalty is keeping them stuck here. And this could be due to like religious dogma. This could be something like, oh, well, once you marry, you stay married, or once you've been, whatever, once you have kids, or uh once you commit to something, you have to stick it out, even if it's taking a toll on your health, even if it's causing you to be sick, even if it's doing this to you, doing that to you. Like, something could be preventing somebody from moving forward with the Six of Swords here in reverse, and from healing, because the Six of Swords is about moving forward, not just mentally, but spiritually, energetically, and it's about healing. Somebody's not able to heal. The Strength in reverse, Leo, heavy Leo here. Somebody's loyalty could be getting the best of them. Maybe you guys are afraid of being, or somebody could be afraid of being seen as disloyal, so they're choosing to stay stuck somewhere that's burning them. They're choosing to stay at a job, a relationship, in a friend group, or some type of business, or whatever this is, because they don't want to appear disloyal. Strength in reverse. Somebody here is being a coward. I'm not going to lie. Or somebody here is, they're lacking courage. I don't want to, yeah, Temperance in reverse. This is not the right path for somebody. Sagittarius, y'all could be on the cusp, or you can have Sag placements, or you're dealing with somebody that does. Something is only going to get worse. I feel like somebody is refusing to start over, or they're too scared to start over. And yeah, Temperance here. There's a lack of compatibility with whatever this situation is: work, money, school, friendship, family, relationship, marriage. There's a lack of compatibility. Somebody is sticking something out because of time, or loyalty, or religion, tradition. What's the fear? Six of Swords here in reverse. Something is, somebody's health is slowly going to decline as well because they're burnt out. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody also has a hard time with distance, space, and it makes a person susceptible to like games and all types of stuff from other people. Like if say you're dealing with somebody and they ghost you or they try to make you jealous, if you're codependent, nine of pentacles in reverse, you're needy, you're not comfortable with distance, you're gonna end up chasing that person. Somebody also could be trying to force something with the temperance in reverse instead of letting something flow. Yeah, seven of cups here. I feel like somebody has more options, other options anyway. Venus and Scorpio, and I could be talking to you, Capricorn. I feel like you guys have a stronger position than you realize. Somebody actually, well, let's see. Seven of cups. Okay, yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn as well. January Capricorn, January Aquarius. Hey, Sam. This could be somebody here that's holding a grudge, that's refusing to move forward. This person could be really antagonistic. They could even be trying to poke at your insecurities. They could be trying to, somebody is methodically and strategically trying to poke at somebody's fears, insecurities. Somebody also could be trying to methodically and strategically antagonize somebody. I feel like you're dealing with an energy that's very bitter. This could even be someone who doesn't want to sign divorce papers. They don't want to break up. They don't want to move out. They don't want to separate. But they're also not really helping anyway. Like there's one person here that's doing all the work. It's like you guys may have started together, but you're the one that's finishing something out. So it's like you're doing something alone. Or this could be how somebody else feels. I feel like somebody here could be a bit bitter. Somebody's mind is really fragmented, yours or theirs. Somebody also could be coming up. I feel like somebody's just not in a good mental space. Honestly, they just coming up with a whole bunch of things. Honestly, here. Yeah, there's space between two people. The in this page of wands. What's King of Swords in reverse? Somebody here, yeah, the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. Somebody here is hateful. And you guys could have thought that if you guys been patient, if you guys stuck something out, that things were going to get better, like I said, but something is not getting better. And the more you elevate, the more something falls away. King of Swords, or the worse somebody gets. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody also could be gaslighting you guys about something. It can be hard to stand your ground with this person because they could be really mentally, verbally, or psychologically abusive or aggressive. They're very oppressive. Like if you try to talk, this person will overtalk you. They'll yell at you, curse at you. They'll get in your face, or they'll ignore you. Or this could be how somebody sees you. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You were dedicated and committed to working on something with this person, or this person is very dedicated on doing something. They can even be dedicated on lying, committed to lying. I feel like you tried to fix something or you thought something would work itself out, but this person's going to have to work on themselves. There's no amount of loyalty. There's no amount of you being flexible, understanding, adaptable, going with the flow that's going to change this person. It's them. So yeah, the Fool here and the Death in reverse. Somebody here doesn't really want to change. This person could be really bullyish, really aggressive. And with the Fool here, Aquarius energy, it's like y'all could still be hanging on to like this small little thing of hope, or this person is still clinging to something that it's like somebody's refusing to let something go. And maybe it's both of you guys, but just in different ways. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's a bully. Somebody feels like because maybe this person has gotten their way with you in the past by being this way, or even though they did this to you in the past, you guys still reconcile, you made it work. This person could be used to you tiptoeing around their feelings, around their emotions. And I feel like this is how this person reacts. It's like either they bully you to get their way, or they're going to walk away from you and leave you to do everything on your own. But you've been doing everything on your own anyway. That's the thing. So if somebody feels like if they If they stonewall, if they ignore you, if they give you the silent treatment, if they walk away from you, this person could be threatening to do things or threatening to abandon or whatever. But it's like you've been doing something on your own anyway. And you're gonna, I mean, and you'll be fine, right? I mean, compared to this, and I don't condone, I'm not a person that's like, oh, being single is, I'm not against love or against friends or against community, but situations that's doing this to you, burning you out, messing with your health, somebody can't even get better health wise, whether it's mentally, physically, psychologically. Somebody here can't even heal. You can't heal in the same environment that is making you sick, and that's either work, love, family, friends, whatever it is. You just is no. Yeah. I feel like somebody's gonna end up doing something. Somebody's the Ten of Wands, this person is burnt out. I don't know. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, Taurus as well. Somebody could be a Taurus, Gemini, cusper. Knight of Swords in reverse. Or somebody could just be a May Taurus, May Gemini. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords. This person, this is just a game to this person. Everything is a game. Five of Swords. This is a very nasty. You can't even communicate with a person like this. You communicate with them, they get defensive, they gaslight you, they bully you with words, they mess with your mind. You and this person could both be doing tit for tat with each other. They don't. It's not good. Or somebody could be going through this somewhere else, but something it's not healthy. Somebody wants to win out. Somebody is not interested in moving forward, getting on the same page. They're not interested. Somebody is very antagonistic, very hostile. They can have, they're very temperamental. Their moods can fluctuate a lot. That's been coming up heavy in the readings about people's moods. Maybe it's the season or holidays. People tend to get really triggered around the holidays. Maybe because they feel like they have to perform and put all this pressure on themselves to get gifts, and the holidays kind of really do highlight, you know, I guess where people are lacking. And I think people, instead of just acknowledging and accepting where they're at, they take it out on other people, they take it out on other things, or they make it about other stuff. Maybe this could be somebody stressed out about money. I don't know, but Five of Swords here. This person, there's no good, it's just there's no healthy communication, there's no healthy nothing here with this. What's the Temperance in reverse real quick? A lot of mind games, a lack of peace. Yeah, there's something just doesn't mix well with the Temperance in reverse. You and this person just don't coexist well. Somebody here could need to move or get a, or you, if you know, I don't know. Or this person could be threatening to leave you or abandon you, or whatever, and it's just like you wasn't getting anywhere with this person no how anyway. That's what I don't understand, why they're trying to threaten you when you're not the one who needs them. They need you. Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius, y'all could be seeing 10-10, and that's why there's going to be a tower to this dynamic. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. It's like you've been patient. It's like the more patient you're being, the more you're being robbed of your energy, your vitality, your health, your sanity, your peace. Somebody is like a peace disturber, honestly. Somebody just disturbs people's, like, the Temperance in reverse is somebody that's just, they're not in harmony with themselves. And because this person is not in harmony with themselves, they cannot be in harmony with you, with other people. Like, they just can't. Let me just write something down. Something has to give. And I'm pretty sure I've done a reading for you guys where I've said that in the title, something has to give. So I don't know. Y'all may have to walk away, or I don't know. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody's burnt out from a connection that, yeah, that's Venus in Cancer. Yeah, somebody's burnt out from whoever they're connected to. Yeah, a cycle is still open. Yeah, something. This is like it's really giving like trauma bond. Somebody's not following their heart. And I don't know. Maybe somebody is scared too. Maybe somebody feels like there's a lot that's been invested. Maybe it's sunk cost fallacy. It's like I put too much time in. Any day now, it'll get better. The situation will improve, and it doesn't. And I've done a reading for you. I've said this in your Patreon readings. I've said this in your YouTube readings. Like, so I don't know if this is you guys that's being stubborn, or I don't know, Cappy. But this is causing delays, it's causing setbacks, it's burning you out. Two of Cups. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This even, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles here, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is like, and somebody only wants to stay connected to a person because of money or stability, a place to stay. Like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, heavy Taurus in the reading. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Maybe there's a connection that makes a person feel like stable. It makes them feel secure in a way. If it's not about money, it could just be what's this, Mike? This could be codependency. Nine of Pentacles. This can also be Aries with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Something has to change. I feel like something's been going on too long. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody's like basically sacrificed. Somebody's like refusing to let something go. So I feel like the divine is gonna have to take over. And that's why this tower is here. So if there's a big breakup, if this person does something crazy, if they rob you, steal from you, or they destroy something of yours, or they do something that's just irreparable, that's why. It's because somebody here is not letting something go. So now the divine has to step in and like take control. Hangman here, Pisces. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. Ten of Swords in reverse, Gemini Sun. Y'all could be seeing 1010, 111. But honestly, I feel like if you're waiting for the divine to step in and do something about it, it's going to be at the expense of your health, of your burnout, of your money, of your sanity, of your peace. So if you're the one that's being passive, like I'll just let God handle it. I'll let life handle it. And you have the capability to walk away or do what you need to do, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it run its course. I'm gonna let it work itself out. You're gonna be burnt out. That plan is not gonna work. Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Ten of Pentacles? You'll be stuck here another 7 to 10 years, 3 years dealing with this. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's just too comfortable. Yeah, the Star here. Aquarius. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. What's the Star and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Devil. Something is just siphoning a person's energy. Yeah. Capricorn here. Somebody could be on a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Devil. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. So this is spell work, manipulation. Somebody could be trying to make it hard for somebody to move on, or somebody could be there's somebody's being sacrificed. They're basically, or they sacrificing themselves. Somebody also could be feeling really powerless. Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini. Maybe somebody feels like they don't have the tools and resources to walk away or to do something. Magician in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse, negative energy being sent somebody's way. Mercury and Sag here. Something's going to end up backfiring. on somebody. Somebody's gonna end up getting burnt out. The worst is yet to happen, honestly. Because I feel like somebody's been trying to do something and it's gonna backfire. There's a lack of forward movement. This could even be a blockage too. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Somebody feels really isolated, really alienated. Somebody feels like they're going through something or facing something alone, and that's what's the Hermit in reverse, Virgo? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Somebody here can even be scared to go seek help or go afraid. Somebody could also not be telling their counselor or therapist everything. Moon and Sag with the Nine of Wands. If somebody even is seeing a doctor or a counselor, somebody also could be injured here. This could even be something. Somebody here can really have like a mood or a mental disorder. Because even if somebody is not alone and they have people or they have support, there's something going on. I don't know. This is like really, it's trauma. Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Death in reverse. And it's because somebody's also not changing. Somebody's afraid of being alone, or they're afraid of being like desoluted, outcast. But something's gonna backfire anyway because it's gonna happen anyway. To be honest, Scorpio here with the Death card. What's the Death card in reverse? Somebody also could have been trying to do death magic. I'm no shade, because I don't even pick up on stuff like this. What's the Death card in reverse? It's like as something breaks off of you, something is going to backfire on somebody else. Death in reverse. I feel like somebody has something that they can't get rid of. And I'm not talking about like a STD or something sexual. I'm talking about like something psychological. Like there's something chemically not right in a person's brain. No shade. Death in reverse. I don't even think, I don't know. Yeah, the two, there's a chemical imbalance. Two of Pentacles in reverse is an imbalance. Jupiter and Capricorn here. Something is like really out of hand. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups. Somebody here could be severely depressed. King of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's about somebody's finances. Hey, she died in 2023 and he died in 2024. Wow. Something is just like very discombobulated. Somebody has bit off more than they can chew, and they can't go back in time and change nothing. That's why it's gonna be this Tower. Something is out of hand. Somebody cannot manage something. Somebody here needs to go, they need to go get help for real. Um the Tower and the Six of Wands. Somebody also could be saying that they could be seeing things like, I don't, somebody could be like hallucinating. It's like giving schizophrenia, really. King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another king. So this could be the same person, just different aspects of themselves. I feel like somebody here wants to be seen as like a leader. They want to be seen as this king, as this in this Six of Wands energy. This person, somebody's an emotional wreck. Yeah, they're severely depressed. Somebody's an emotional wreck here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, October, Scorpio, King of Cups. Somebody's a wreck. Somebody could drink a lot. They're depressed. They could do drugs. I don't know. They can overeat, undereat. Also, I'm getting King of Cups. Yeah, the two is somebody can't make up their mind. Somebody's like somebody's severely overwhelmed by whatever this Tower is. Something is just like, oh, child. 222 you could be seeing. Moon and Libra here with the Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody's emotionally overwhelmed. This is like emotional overload. And maybe that's why somebody's having a hard time deciding something. Or maybe that's could be somebody here could be in denial that something is not right with them also. Queen of King of Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You're going to have to leave this person behind. You can't take this person with you in 2026. And if you do, your life is going to be a mess too. No, I mean, no shade. You could be seeing 888. The signs are in your face. Yeah, the Queen of Cups here. So this could be a man and woman. They could be a couple that could have did something to you. Gemini here with the Queen of Cups. Could be somebody could be on a Gemini Cancer cusp. Or this could be two different people or they're together. So these could be people that worked against you or a person, or this could be just different aspects of the same person here. But Queen of Cups in reverse, depressed, can't emotionally regulate. They're manipulative. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Somebody's emotionally disconnected. And this could be a couple here that's trying to act like everything's okay between them, but they don't really like each other. They don't get along, but they won't leave each other either. It's like, and they're trying to like hide, but people know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. He closed. I've closed the cycle, moved on. Thank God, Jamie. This person could also be stuck on the fact that you guys moved on. Somebody could have thought that you were going to chase them or that you were going to come back or they were going to be able to come back or vice versa. And I feel like that's not the case. Somebody's in their feelings. And I feel like they're hiding it. This person could even be in a new relationship, a new connection. And they're not emotionally, them and that person, Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups with the two, they're not really, it's not a good fit. So let's get some future higher self messages. Yeah, sacrifice. I said somebody's being sacrificed. Somebody has to make a sacrifice. In order for somebody here to get their luck or to for things to turn around for the better, somebody's gonna have to make a sacrifice. They're gonna have to sacrifice a connection. Girl, you reading them cards? Somebody's gonna have to make a sacrifice and take a leap of faith. And maybe somebody's having a hard time accepting that something is over or that it should be. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. There's gonna have to be something has to give. Literally. Like literally something is gonna have to give. Somebody's money could be being affected, their health, like somebody's not going to be able to have this chaos, whether it's in a relationship, friends, family, whatever, and have happiness, peace, money, longevity, abundance, and things like that. Something has to give. Literally, like a sacrifice will be needed. Yeah, deception. False illusions, and we saw that with the Seven of Cups here earlier. Illusions. Somebody here could be a liar. They're a compulsive liar. And this person, this person is so committed to their lies, they'll get angry for you calling them out on their lie. Like, how dare you not believe my lies? I know I'm lying to you, but how dare you know that I'm lying to you? I know I'm oppressing you, but how dare you call me out on what I'm doing? I know I'm being destructive and disruptive, but how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is crazy. Deception, false illusion, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. This person could be trying to make you feel scared to leave or make you feel scared about them leaving or them doing something. Bitch, please go ahead. Yeah, communication in reverse. You can't communicate with this person. Some of you guys can't even think while being around this person. You can't even think straight. What else? Somebody is just very disruptive. Like this person, they walk in, like I said in the water signs. Was it Cancer's reading or the water signs? But somebody's energy is so disruptive. It's like they change the temperature, the energy in the whole space. That's how dark and heavy their energy is. And that's not a flex. Yeah, leap of faith. Taking a risk, and we said this in the beginning. Somebody here needs to take a risk, roll the dice. Take a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Somebody's scared or they're trying to make you feel scared. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Y'all gonna have to work through something alone. You've been doing it. You've been doing so anyway. And energy activation. And be open to change. And we got, you guys have a soulmate. Oh my God. It's like, you guys, yes, Capricorn, moving on, yes, putting in the work, declutter. Okay, let's unpack all of this real quick. Except, okay, we said that. Energy activation, connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. Some of you guys can either meditate more or pray more, okay, or do something that's meditative to you, walking, reading, journaling, something that puts you in like a trance. It don't have to be sitting and closing your eyes. That's not traditional meditation is not going to work for everybody. It could be working out. It can be being on a treadmill. It could be staring at the wall. You got to find what feels meditative to you, what puts you in the zone. Okay? Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. Soulmates, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. Some of you guys are not ready because you still have not sacrificed whatever or whoever's been burning you out. Even if it's not a partner, it could be a job. It could be family, it could be friends. How can you be able to receive love and provide openness if you're around people or in places that burn you out? You're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So whether you got to get out of one situation to leave space for another or get away from certain people, places, and things, maybe even certain habits, addictions, codependencies, and traits that you have about yourself, you have to change. Because you can't say you want a good person, you can't say you want a healthy relationship if your unhealthy habits are more dominant than your good ones. Like, that's just not going to work. Recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. We said that earlier. The Six of Wands, y'all could be getting a promotion, getting raised, getting recognition, just getting more attention for something that you do. Okay, we got happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. Yeah, it's like you can't love this person or these people more than you love yourself. Your comfort and loyalty can override the love and respect you have for yourself. Some of y'all can need to get better with your boundaries. Moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. Yes, Cappy, I'm telling y'all got good stuff coming in, but you got to get rid of this first. A lot of y'all come on readings and be like, oh, where's the positive stuff? The positive stuff is on the is your that's up to you. That's up to y'all. A lot of y'all are still stuck in these cycles. Y'all are still doing the same things with different people or the same person or the same people. You're still operating out of the same mindset. You're still in the same lifestyle. It's like you can't have it both ways. You can't not want to change and not want to let go of things that don't serve you, that don't match up to what you want, and then say, well, where's what I want? Did you let go of what you did not want first, or did you let go of what doesn't match what you wanted? Have you done that yet? Have you changed your mindset yet? Like, come on. We got putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building that path to success. Yeah. And we got declutter, let go of old items, create a new sacred space for yourself. Some of you guys can need to declutter before the year is over. Declutter, um, clean up your phone, delete numbers, delete old photos, delete old, pictures, videos that you have of people. Clean up your following list on social media. If you're following certain people or they're following you, clean it up. Maybe clean up your diets, like things like that. Base. But this is up to y'all, Cappies. Oh, the signs that came out heavy. Oh, hold on. Um, Pisces, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn came out heavy. Um, Scorpio came out heavy. Leo came out heavy. Aries came out heavy. Um, Sag came out heavy. Aquarius came out heavy. Gemini kind of came out heavy. Um, Aquarius, yeah. Those are the signs that came out heavy, Pink Lover. Yeah. Virgo, yeah. But Y'all got, yeah, y'all, some of you guys have a soulmate connection coming in, Cappies. And for those of you that have physically walked away from these people or from this person, but you're still pulling cards on them, you're still getting readings on them, you're still checking their social medias, you're still associating with people that are connected to that person, that means you have not decluttered. You have not decluttered that person from your space. You're still sleeping with them, or you're still waiting for them to call you. You're still waiting for them to get their karma. You're still constantly talking about them. That means you haven't moved on. That means you're not ready. And that's okay. Don't rush it. Everybody's going to be on. Some people are at the phase in their grieving process where they no longer really talk about these people. They don't talk about the situation. They're not checking their social medias. They're not looking, waiting by their phones to see if they reach out. They're not watching tarot readings to see if they're unhappy with the karmic, or see if they're unhappy in their new relationship, or if they got back with who people that are like, when you're really moving on or you moved on, you're not seeking out these people energetically in no way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, so but this is your reading, Capricorn, and we have I'm gone. LOL, wow. You're great. Thank you, Pink Lover. They just wanted my destiny and blessings. They aren't getting them. I refuse. I know what was going on now, period. And something could be evolving. I've been divinely guided and on my new path, love, light, and happiness in my future. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, especially for you, Jamie, because but yeah, I can tell by the energy that you're in. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, if you're genuinely in this energy of moving forward, and yeah. But you guys have new soulmates coming in. You got promotions, raises, new jobs, new businesses, recognition. You guys have, there's good things coming in, Capricorn. Yeah, it's good things coming in, but y'all gonna have to make some sacrifices. As hard as it's gonna be, y'all gonna have to accept that some people and some things are just not gonna change. But some people just are who they are. Some people are just set in their ways, and they're gonna be like that until the day they die. They're gonna be petty till they die, bitter, revengeful, spiteful till they die. They're just they're just gonna be this way until they die. It don't matter who they're with. It don't matter what they got going on. It don't matter how much money they have. It don't matter how good or not good they're doing in life. They're gonna be. It's like some things are just a character flaw, or a chemical imbalance. Who knows? But some people just are the way they are. They know what's wrong. They just don't care. But this is your reading, Cappy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.